Welcome to African Home Remedies, and in this remedy we'll need a chopstick or even a toothpick. And I guess if you're on this video you probably have a cotton bud that has stuck in your ear. So for that I'll just have some cotton here which I'll use to demonstrate on how you can have this removed. So I'll just take a small piece of cotton. And this clip, biro clip, is just an example of the human ear. So I'll just try and get the cotton bud into the ear. And that is our example, as you can see. Then what you need to do if you found yourself in a similar situation is, if you're using a long stick like this one, you need to break it into half. Though it is not a must for you to break it, then you need to to split one end so that you have something similar to this, where you have the ends. Where you have the ends that have been split somehow similar to this. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but the tip of it has you've just split it out so that you have something that is more of a Y. If you're into D, you have something that is more of a Y shape. So immediately you've done that, you need to of course wash this stick, and you can use a piece of soap. For my case I have some spirit here, and the key is to just sterilize the whole stick, because you don't want to introduce bacteria or an infection into the ear. So I'll just apply some methylated spirit throughout the stick. But it is not a must to use methylated spirit. You can use any soap you have to just wash the surface of the stick. And once it is dry, then you need to have someone who can take that stick, and it should be narrow so that it can just fit into the ear. Then that person needs to get the stick gently into the ear, and once it is in the ear, he needs to start rolling it out. Then you roll it slowly as you remove it, and you should have something like that. So in most cases this trick usually works, and it has worked for very many persons. You can do this at home. However, one thing I can say is that if the cotton bud is slightly deeper, I'd advise you visit your hospital. The other thing, there is some risk with this. You can, if the person doesn't do this correctly, if he doesn't split the tip of the stick correctly, there is a likelihood that he would push the cotton even deeper into the ear. Now some good words of advice to someone who is in such a situation. At first this might be very uncomfortable. Cotton bud stuck in your ear is quite uncomfortable. However, if you leave the cotton bud there, after some time it should automatically come out. But I'd advise you visit your hospital. You're more likely to get some assistance. If it doesn't, then you just have to leave it slowly, and it will come out. The risk also associated with this is that you might pierce your eardrum, so be very careful with it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you are new to this channel, kindly consider hitting the subscribe bell, enabling the notification. You subscribing supports the channel, and it gives us more strength to continue producing similar videos. Have a lovely day.